Well, hello everybody and welcome to my series of H1Z1. I hope you enjoy. It's you. Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of H1Z1 with your host Ziggy. Ziggy is not the name I'm actually using on this server. My name is actually UK1. We've come across some vandalism and somebody has stolen everything that we saved in the chest. Mr. Flynn is not on at the moment, but when he does come on, I dare say he's going to be a lot like I am, and that is totally fucking pissed off. You know, we haven't really got a great deal of room to talk because we've been doing the same thing. But anyway, I'm going to turn around and I'll show you what's been happening. Now there should be a large shack, shed or hut or whatever you want to call them. The door's still there, but there's no fucking walls. So you can imagine on how pissed off I am. In these chests, this was literally full from top to bottom with stuff, and it's all gone. Mr. Flynn also left a load of his stuff in chests, all gone, and I need food. So yeah, not a great start to the day. How many black? Yeah, we got enough of those. There we go. Right, in the last episode, I think you remember I was trying to purify my water in one of these, in the furnace. But in fact, you need to use a barbecue or a fire to purify your water. And then once it's purified, if you've got some berries, discover the recipe, which is there. Put your purified bottle of water there and berries next to it, and that will give you blackberry juice. Obviously I need some water. I think probably berries too. No, I've got enough berries, but so I need purified water. Right, we have a visitor. Hello. Hello. And also, as you know, I died. I was explaining it to you on the last episode, I believe. But I've managed to gather a few bits and pieces. Mr. Flynn gave me the hunter's rifle because I lost one of those when I was killed. He also made me a new backpack. We've managed to get the other bits and pieces ourselves. I managed to find a hatchet. I've got a repair kit for weapons. Blah de blah de blah. So sorry about that. That was the door being closed, hiding the background noise. So we have basically started from scratch, if you like, but we are now on this server where I've managed to gain what I've wanted, and that was a couple of people to share the experience. It's they're off at the moment, but you know, it is. Let me see what the time is. It is 8:20 a.m. I've not been to bed because I couldn't sleep, so I got up. I did about half an hour on here early hours this morning, but then the old eyes started getting a bit heavy, so I thought, fuck it, turn it off, and then we'll come back. But I did notice this then. So this damage that has been caused here obviously happened between, I don't know, let me think, about 10 o'clock last night. So in between 10 and about 1:30, 2 o'clock UK time. Anyway, enough of that bollocks. Let's have a wander around and see if we can gather some more bits and pieces. So I do apologise for boring you with all this crap. Right, let me close this gate as I go out. Now, to get across these is what we've been doing, is jumping across. Didn't know you could do that, did you? But now you do. I'm not sure if there is actually anybody on. If there are, then they've probably gone and tried to find somewhere else. We have got one or two places in mind to set up a new camp. Zombie about there. I was just trying to figure out where to go. Now, Mr. Flynn came up with this idea the other day about blocking the entrances to, you know, to the town. But at the moment, the huts are still there. But how long that's going to be for, I don't know. Just going to have a quick look over here. I'm going to tread very carefully over here because I've logged on twice, and both times there have been bears spawning about there somewhere. I just wanted to have a look at the tables and around the swing area. Got a deer there. I'm treading very carefully around the fucking bears because, as I mentioned in my last video, how much they piss me off. Things are still slow on the spawning around here even, so probably you know, there probably are other players on and they've robbed it blind. See what I mean about the zombies? There's plenty of them about. Duck down, see if there's anything underneath. I noticed that the traps, they've got a short lifespan. The animal traps, I mean. So, but we're going to have to get into building stuff. I have come up with a few recipes. I shall show you those in a momentio. But as you can see, the place has been gutted. What's under there? Anything? No. Now, I think maybe later on, if Mr. Flynn and all that come on, we might go on walkabout. Now, it's been a little while since I've been up this end. We checked the flats the last time. See, there's a nice big base over there, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was those that have built that have ransacked our place. But who's to tell? There's no pointing the finger in this game. It's just a shame that we can't work around the clock. You know, sort of like 5 or 10 of us on for 12 hours, then another 5 or 10 for the other 12 hours. So we can keep an eye on the base. 24/7. But that's not going to happen. But all right, let's have a quick look around these places. Nothing still. So it's like things are not spawning as well. Oh, there's a couple of traps here that are closed. So we'll take the meat out of those. They don't fill you up as well as bear meat, but you know, at the end of the day, it didn't cost us anything. We didn't make those traps. Right, let's have a look in this house. We've been around here a little while ago, but you never know. There's a bottle of water. Should we take that? Yeah, well, we might as well. You can never fall short on bottles. A couple of us went on a walkabout, was it yesterday? And you would not believe the amount of bottles, empty bottles I mean, that we came across. I think you can just press your tab button now on these, because we've opened them up once before. Oh, we have a... I can hear you. Where are you? You gotta have it. Why is that not pointing at his head? Have it, my son. Did he drop anything? Let me just press my tab. No. We'll have the cloth. Let's check this car. No, it's an old wreck, so we can't check it. Let's have a quick look around here, because I'm after a crowbar so we can get some more scrap metal. Now, I've been in these places a couple of times, and the only places that I've known that a crowbar might spawn is in one of these offices. On the shelves, not a thing. Check all the way around, because you never know, there could be one on the floor. And down here also, these have been known to spawn crowbars. Right, what time are we on? We're on 13 minutes of recording so far. Nothing. Not a fucking bean, he says. Not a bean. I've checked all these as well, I think, in the past, so we'll just check the proximity by pressing the tab button. Anything along here? Hello, dear. Nice to see you again. I'm going to have a quick look at my settings in a moment as well, because yesterday And you know, it may be because of the server. You know, it's a US server, and you know, we live in the UK. Did I check there? Yes, I did. Let me just have a quick look. Let me have a drink. Okay, right, let me just click on the settings. Right, graphics. I've got it on high at the moment. Render distance. I might take that down slightly. Not too much though. I'm going to leave the VSync off. Right, the sound. I think everything's good there. Music, don't want music to be played. Input. No, that's all fine. If you happen to get somebody, you know, and you just want to say hi or something like that, or maybe even have a conversation with somebody on here, you press obviously your the wheel on your mouse. But sometimes they might come over as if they're like muffled, or you know, doesn't sound great. All you need to do is to turn your volume down slightly, and you will probably hear them a lot clearer. So I'm going to turn mine down a little too. Talk volume 50, yes. Music, is that music? I'm not sure. Oh, it's music. Fucking idiot. It's got it there. MIC. Mic volume. I might turn that down because that might give... that might bother other people the other end. It's alright. I do apologise, but I can hear tapping. Right. Ducking. Don't know what that means. I think when you duck, the music the sound goes down. As you can see, I use Turtle Beach headset. Push to talk. Yes. Okay. Right. Controls. Well, I think we pretty well know most of the controls. Can't do the third person because we're on what do you call it? PvE. Right, so that'll do. That'll do. Right, let's go back. Right, okay. So I do apologise for all this. Now I have decided, I don't know whether I've told you, but I am going to stay on this server for a while with the friends that I've managed to come across. That's what I wanted in the first place. So happy days. Right, as what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go and have a bit of a wander around, see if I can come up with any goodies, and if I can, happy days. But you know, these garages are prone for dropping crowbars, but we ain't getting diddly shit. Not a fucking thing. Alright, mush. Let's just checking these couple of things here. Right, where are you? Where are you gone? Oh yeah, you can climb, can you? Oh, he's gonna hit me. Bothered. Are we bothered? Oh, yeah, we are, because we're bleeding. So we want to bandage ourselves up. There. Alright. Did he drop anything? It certainly wasn't a crowbar. So we'll have some more scrap cloth. becoming night time yet again. Nothing around here. But it is a whole lot better when you've got people watching your back on a game like this. At the moment, we haven't got to worry about other players, but you know, zombies or creatures of the night, especially the bears. Fucking bears! I'd say to me they run too fast. They actually run faster than the wolves run. Let me see if I can hit this one from. Oh, what a shot. Did you see that? Did he drop anything? Only himself. You'll probably find that these zombies actually once were probably players. They've been turned into zombies. And whatever that player had on him or her at the time that they were converted, they will drop in a little sack or a little satchel for you to pick up. Now, most of the stuff that I've got on me now is from such thing, you know, from ex-players. I think we just came down this way, didn't we? Hello, dear. Yeah. No, we didn't. No, it was over the back we came. So, yeah, just bear that in mind because, like, I won't go into it now, but when we get back to the hut, or the depot, or whatever you want to call the place, I'll show you. Because the things I've got on me, I didn't find. Okay, nothing there. Let me just try this place again. There's 2 or 3 garages here. You know, we give it at least, you know, 5 or 10 minutes to, you know, to spawn, but nothing is spawning, so it could just be, you know, a case of luck of the draw. Sometimes you could actually be here and something spawn in your face. And then other times you could be hunting around for a hell of a long time. So this is where it probably pays to... Oh, there's a... what's that there? Off-road turbo. See, we've got no use for those at the moment. But we have got use for food. Where is it? There it is. Yeah, we've all we need is spark plug and batteries, because you can actually drive around at night time with no problems at all. Just thought I heard him again then. That one's still closed, so there's meat there, as you can see. There you go. Once you've raided it, it should open up again. Right, let's go back to our depot, and I'll just quickly go through what I've sort of like accumulated off of zombies that probably were once players. Are we going the right way? Yeah. Might just have a quick look through here too. Nothing. See, it might be again. It might be a case of, you know, I could be the only one around this sort of like area, hence why we're not getting the spawn rate. Now if there were, you know, more players on, then things could probably spawn a lot quicker. I don't know. I've not read up on it, so I'm not 100% sure at all. So let's go. Now the way we have to go through here is to jump through there and through there. There you go. Oh, got an itchy here, sorry. No bears. Yeah, one of the players that we have on Jeremiah, he called me up earlier on and asked me to go and pick his stuff up because he was actually killed by a bear, and he wasn't actually that far away from the depot. Come on, get over there. Get over there. It's going to go. It's going to go. There you go. You just got to play around with it. So there's nothing here. No zombos. Let's open the door. And close the door. Right. Let's cook up what we've already got. Now, this lighter. Now, I had two, and I put one of them in the both of them in the chest, but they went. But I managed to get this lighter today. What else have I got today? Rounds of ammo that were dropped by zombies and a couple that I found. That's basically it, to be honest. Our weapons repair kit. I found that was on one of those zombies. So anyway, let's cook this this food up. That's all I have. So all we need to do is right click and ignite. Oh, actually we might need to put some old bit of charcoal in there. I'll try again. Ignite. There we go. Now we do the same for the water. Now I picked up a bottle of water. Where are we? Empty bottle. There you go. This one will be okay. It works the same, I think, as dirty water. Is it stagnant water? But we don't want to drop it or anything. We just drag it across. Now that should change into. Come on. You know, there you go. Purified water. So now all we need to do is to go into our crafting, and because it's already been done, click on it and then craft. So now we have another bottle of blackberry juice. We have in fact 6 bottles. What do we have? We have 2 empty bottles there, so they could be filled. Actually, I might leave those here because I think 6 bottles are more than enough, especially, you know, because if you're only doing a 30-minute video, then that's way more than enough. Just put those across there. I want to keep all my food and bits and pieces in my backpack. Silly little things like bandages, lighter and cloth can stay there. In my belt bag, you know, again, silly little things like repair kits. In my jeans could be scrap metal, you know, and the arrows. Right, so there we go. I'm going to take that charcoal out as well because that's all I have. Put the fire out, and there you go. So that's how we do the water. Now, we are going to get round to start building stuff. So I do apologise for not doing that as yet. And again, I'll show you how to. You know, so if you're not 100% sure, don't ask me because I ain't got a clue either. But we can learn together. So anyway, my friends, I'm going to leave it there for the now. And I hope you join me for the next episode, which is going to be fairly soon, in the next day or so. So until then, thanks ever so much for viewing, and if you do like, please leave some love. Thank you ever so much. Bye bye for now. Thank you everybody for watching my videos. Please stay tuned until the next time. Bye bye for now.